Hey everybody, Food47 here and welcome back to the channel. I got your favorite video, Marquee matchups, prediction, and investment tips. Not a week for big games, but I do have one that I am 100% sure, and I think you should invest in that one. And actually the players from that league are not the most expensive. So obviously that one's gonna be last, so you stay here, so you can stay here. Uh, okay, let's go. I want to make this a little bit fast because well, you had gameplay yesterday, then tomorrow you have predictions. I'm trying to keep videos a little bit. I'm not that big of a content creator for you guys to cling like this, so I'm gonna try and make it faster. Let's start with the easy one. It could have been from ADVs, because PSG has a very big game, but PSG was already last week. So I'm gonna go with Turkish League. There's also one from the second British League. It's Swansea versus someone, could be that, but I think they might go give this like an off league. Wait, isn't Benfica Porto next week? Maybe Benfica Porto, I don't know. But yeah, this is I think they might ask for a Turkish player, the requirement for this one. Then, second one, I think they might put Spurs versus Villa. They are very close, they're like 4 points apart, but they're like in the middle of the table. But if Villa wins, they're gonna go closer. I don't know if they already played this week. I know that, I think I'm not mistaken, Spurs lost. So this, if Villa wins or if Villa lost, it's still a very close game because they're gonna get next to each other. If if for some, sorry about that, throat, not corona. Because if Villa already won, then it's even closer. But just giving me points to prove that it's going to be very intense. When I'm thinking, it could be also a different game. I'm not gonna lie, because I think we had 2 weeks ago Wolves versus Spurs, if I'm not mistaken. But since this is not the one I'm 100%, and every time I go with that mind, oh, I'm not gonna put a game from the Prem because there's gonna be none. They always put a game from the Prem, so it's mandatory to have a game from the Prem. But I'm not 100% sure on this one. But if it comes, I think they might ask players from the Prem. I think they might do that. That's what they did in the last requirement. You know, players from the same Prem, 4 from the same team. That's the requirement. Then my other is Barcelona versus Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad was playing really good, but something happened and they started going downhill. It happens because you start strong and you can't keep up the strength. They're behind. I think they're a lot of points behind, but it is important because the Real Sociedad, even if they lost some of the momentum they had before, they're still a team that are playing good, and I don't think they have anything else. So they might slow Barcelona on their road to try and get first place, which I don't think it's gonna happen because Atletico is holding on. But Atletico got a draw, so if Barcelona wins, they get closer and they catch up to Real Madrid because Real Madrid won, I think. I don't know. They won't lose. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Yes, a bit messy, I know. What I'm trying to say, it's not the biggest match ever, but it's kind of an important match, and two teams that are playing. See, I don't use better, but they're just playing. The one that I'm 100% sure, these guys are neck to neck on the table. They're both in second place with 60 points. I can confirm, just because I don't want to say wrong stuff to you guys. I don't want to say wrong stuff, but I always confirm these things before I do a video. Yeah, they're like okay. So they both have 60 points. Okay, both have 60 points. Actually, PSG has one less game. So PSG might win, and they go to 63. But still, if Lyon beats, and Lyon PSG has always been in a very intense match. So if Lyon beats PSG, they will be in the same points, and PSG will see Lille go alone to first place because they have 3 points different. According if Lille, also if Lille loses and Lyon wins, they're all gonna have 60. All have 63 points. You see where I'm going? This is the front three in the Ligue 1 are very close to each other. So this is very from two big rivals because for the younger people, you're all PSG, but there was a time that Lyon really dominated in France when they had Juninho Pernambucano, great free kick taker, one of the best in the world. I still prefer Beckham, but it's one of those icons that are missing here on FIFA. Then, continue. Marquee matchups predictions for the UEFA Marquee matchup. This one should be an easy one. If 2 weeks ago was the two different teams, so this week is the ones that weren't the 2 weeks ago. Simple as that, or 3 weeks ago. But you know what I mean. The ones that were before, like I don't know, I don't even remember, to be honest. So Chelsea versus Atletico, and Real versus Atalanta, and that's gonna be it. They might do something different. I wouldn't. They might take Real Madrid and Real and Atletico away and put. I'm still fighting for a Manchester United versus Milan one. I think they might do that because in the space of 3 weeks, the La Liga teams are gonna go through the roof. If these three come here, the La Liga fodder is gonna go insane because everyone will want to do these ones. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be the content for today. I hope this helps. I think the best chance will be this one, but you know, like those crypto YouTubers say, this is not financial advice. You go at your own risk. So if you lose money, I'm sorry, but it happens. I'm pretty sure this one might be in. Also, didn't talk about prices. Prices at the moment that I'm taping, they're actually okay. The most expensive ones were obviously the Prem ones and this one. This one was about 550 and this was 550. So they're also very much more affordable. I think you should really go for these ones. These ones, they're about, Carrasco was 1.6k and this was 1.3k, 1.6 and 1.1, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So they're quite accessible and they're gonna give you some good money. I'm out. Please share, like, leave a comment. Comments are very important. Like or dislike, I need the interaction for you guys. It's really important. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me a game that you might think it comes and I didn't put it, because I have an idea that Porto versus Benfica is next week. That's a very big one and it could be here. Guys, that's all from me. Bye.